Hi guys. What's going on? Welcome to Big Rig Frosty Gaming. Much earlier stream and not going to be a super long one, but I wanted to at least do a little bit of farming today because that'll probably be it until next week. So thanks for tuning in. If you're in my Discord, you saw the note, the post I said that I'm going early today. What's up, D? Nice, Kellen, Aloysius, Björn. We got Mr. Fireslaying, Jamie White, Jordan Kenny, The Simulation Syndicate, Joshua, Watchdog, Daryl Blevins, Jordan Kenny, Duane Baker, Jimmy, and David Boone Jr. Hope everybody's doing well today. All right, so only thing I did since last night is fast forward to the next month, which is December. And redded up equipment, got things put away since it's getting cold out, and I bought a new toy. Got myself a skid steer because our bales are ready. So we're gonna fire this up, and I put some warm clothes on because it's December. There we go. We'll let that warm up for a little bit. And these bales are ready. So I'm gonna take the cover off. The first three. And we're gonna feed them to the 3 Angus cows we have that are pretty much starving. All they have is some water and they have no food at all. So they've been waiting patiently. We are going to get them fed. So we're going to give them some fresh silage. Whew. Got some weight. 5,500 liters per bale. Little skid steer's struggling. Alright, I think we can just shove this in here. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Sure can. Oh, that's gonna be plenty of food. So it is filling up right now. It's okay, that's different. Usually it just instantly does it, but it's slowly filling the trough with food. You can see it slowly rising. And that'll give, yep, there it goes. I think we can probably shove one more in there, huh? Let's go grab another bale. This one here. What's up, Chris Richmond? Why are you not doing a long stream today? I couldn't hear. What's up, Joe Queen? David Nelson? Why am I streaming this early? Because my son wants to watch that Mike Tyson fight tonight, and I told him I would, so. And I didn't find that out until earlier this morning. I didn't know he wanted to watch it. So, going to hang out with him and watch the fight. Alright, now she's filling up. Come on, Bessie. Come get your fresh food. Their health is at 0, so this should help get them back to where they should be. There we go. That should be plenty for now. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah. Total food, they're almost at the max. They're good on water. 80% of their diet is silage, so that was a good thing to give them. And I don't know how it works. Maybe now that they have a bunch of silage, they won't touch the meadow and the meadow grass will grow back. I have no idea. But hey, we got them food, so now they'll have something to eat. Bada bing, bada boom. Howdy, Frosty. Long time no see. What's up, Tyler Sharp, Jacob Nungstia. Afternoon, Mr. Nungstia. All right, and then the other thing is we're in the month of December, and the only crop that I have in storage is canola. That's the stuff, that's the field they let you harvest at the beginning when you first start your career. So we have 6,100 liters, and December is the best time to sell it. So we got kind of lucky there. And we're going to sell it to the place that's paying the most, which would be the oil, which would be the oil mill. They're paying $12.89. So we are going to tag the oil mill. Then we're going to get the pickup truck, hook up to the trailer, and fill up all that canola and go sell it. That'll be our first time selling crops. Hop into the international pickup truck. There we go. And I think we can buy the wood to build that shed. We don't necessarily have to go through the whole cut trees down, yada yada. I think we can actually just buy it straight from the store. So to do that, I think you just go to somewhere, baling, consumables, vegetables. No, that's something else. Food category, maybe. No. I guess maybe under forestry. Saplings, no. Category pallets. Potato, sugar cane. Yeah, maybe not. Nope. I'm thinking of the mod from FS25 where you could buy any pallet you wanted. So that shed is not going to be built for a long time. All right, let's get that stored canola out of the silo. Are you kidding me? Not gonna let me pull that trailer with my truck? Come on. All right. Guess we gotta use one of the tractors. Man, I am lost without my mods, chat. Ugh. I cannot wait till they start releasing stuff. The good stuff. Alright. Take the old Agco tractor and use that. Sissy truck, that's a nice truck. I would love to have one of those sitting in the garage. Old international truck. You don't see many of them that exist anymore. Alright, so canola. That's pretty much all we have right there. And we do not have a tarp. Trailer doesn't have one. So off we go. So we're going to the oil mill. So month of December, pretty cool looking. We got leaves on the ground, on the roadside. All the trees are pretty much, most of them are all dead. The grass has got that winter dead look to it where you can't cut it, it's not gonna grow. Pretty sharp. Looks good. How do I get... I guess we'll take the main road up here. Should buy the red International with the dump bed on it. Yeah, I like that truck too. But we don't really have much money right at the moment. This is a legit profile. No cheating. So it's going to take a while to buy all kinds of stuff. Drive that to feed his duck. What's up, Keith Griffin? With all the flickering graphic reports on Steam reviews, you think they would have released an emergency patch? Nah. Nah, hopefully they do something to fix it. Because it is kind of hard to look at when you play for quite a while. You put some time in and it's like constant flickering, but it is what it is at the moment. Nothing we can do about it. Alright. Make a right. I have no idea where I'm going. I think we're doing okay, the direction we're headed. Somewhere over yonder. That might be that big building we can see in the distance above the tree line there. Hey, Frosting Chat. What's up, Zach Waters? Perfect time for us UK viewers. How's FS25 running on your PC? My PC usually doesn't have any issues, but something's going on with FS25, especially streaming. Like on my YouTube studio screen, like the stream's like choppy on my end. That tells me that my PC is working overtime. FS22 was fine. It ran slicker than snot, but yeah, something's off with the optimization, and I don't know what to do about it. But I guess a lot of people are having those issues. All right, we are approaching the oil mill. Man, that factory's seen better days. There it is. What map again? This is Riverbend Springs. It's based in Arkansas, USA. It's the American style map that comes with the game. So you have 3 maps to choose from. You have this one, then you have the Asian map, and then you have Zilionka, which is a Central European map. Which is the same map, I believe, that already was part of FS22. That's the one that had all the soup, the stuff you could make for soup. So I didn't quite understand why we didn't get 3 actual new maps, unless Zilionka is a different Zilionka than the one I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna sell this. It's the best time to sell canola. We don't have a whole lot of it, but hey, every little dollar counts. Let's see what we get here. We made $7,942, so about $8,000 for 6,000 liters. And that is our first profit on crops that we've harvested. Wait a minute. Do those mirrors fold out? Why are they just slanted back? Shouldn't those be folded out? How do I, Right? These bars, these blinker bars, should be able to fold out, right? It doesn't seem to have any option to do that. Interesting. Very, very interesting, eh? Yes, very much indeed. All right, we're going to take a different route home. We're going to head this way. All roads lead back to the farm, right? You just got the game today? About the game, but my PC doesn't have enough storage to let me play it. Oh, is that why, Jordan? You need to uninstall some stuff that you never play. If you got some older games that maybe you don't touch, uninstall them and make some space. Might need to upgrade. You talking to me? My drives. My hard drive's massive. It's weird. Like some points it runs super smooth, and then some points it just gets all jittery and wacky, tobacky, and yeah, something's off. But that's probably the new released game. I'm gonna blame it on that. Sawmill. Whoop. Should probably watch where I'm going, huh? I might have to check where the heck I'm at. Oh, we're right back in town. I know where we're at. Just follow this road. I bought the off of Facebook Marketplace, but I think it's needing upgrading. It's slow as well. All that your PC. Yeah, need some decent specs probably to play FS25. Okay, all right, nothing new there. Gosh, good old AI traffic. We're almost home. Okay, so we sold the canola. Got a skid steer, fed the cows. All my fields are already taken care of and in good shape. So now, pretty much just gonna look into some contracts if there's any decent ones. And make a little wintertime money doing some contracts, helping out the people of Riverbend Springs. What's up, Bradley? What am I thinking so far? I mean, it's good. Mostly issues with the graphics and stuff, like actual issues. But the game itself I like all the new things they've added. The new animals, the new crops. My honest opinion of the menu, very cartoonish. Something just feels cheesy. Like these menus just, I don't know. Like that just looks cheesy to me. It looks like a mobile game. I think the FS22 menus and stuff were a lot more simulation feeling, more realistic. That's just my opinion. Alright, we're gonna park him right here for a little bit until we figure out what we're doing here. So let's check out the contracts, see if there's anything decent. We got cultivating contracts. We're staying away from deadwood. I ain't doing that. Rock removal. That's another one of those. I don't know. Wood transport. Heck no. Definitely staying away from that. So I'm thinking we're going to borrow her cultivating equipment, and then we're going to accept these other two, because this one only pays $540. So borrow her items. She's got the bigger cultivator too, which is nice. And then these ones we're gonna accept. And there we go. Switch over to the borrowed equipment. Got a nice Case Puma 260. And we got a decent sized cultivator. Oh, guess I should have hooked up to that first. Let's get our front weight on there for better stability. There we go. All right, and then we'll head over to the first field. Let's see which one's close by. What's up, Dylan Johnson? You played some yesterday. It's fun. 22 still, even though I didn't play much. Playing, got to hook the wheel. Yep, the wheel, all that works good. I got the what do I have? Logitech 920, and it works fine. Just plug in and play. You don't even have to do any keybinds. Just go do it. 82, that field to our left is the closest. So we'll go hit that one first. What's the best way to get here? Cross the tracks, make a right. And it's right over there. I haven't found any of those orbs, the collectibles. I haven't even found one yet. So they want us, this must be all withered. Yep, withered soybeans. So we're going to demolish it all. How did you let your soybeans wither? All right, let's set up some nice straight GPS steering. There we go. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Got to select the back tool there. There we go. There we go. What up, Bill? Been a while since you went live. I've been going live for a while now. You must just keep missing me, buddy. Or did you mean it's been a while since you've seen me live? That's probably what you meant, since you've been able to catch a live. Yeah, I've been back to streaming a couple times a week for about a month now, I think. Something like that. We'll do a couple laps around the field, and then we'll go back and forth. Anybody else gonna watch the Tyson Jake Paul fight tonight? It's free. I am shocked. It's free on Netflix. If you have Netflix, you watch it for free at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Eastern. Well, I got YouTube. I got YouTube working again. I don't know how, but it's letting me stream again. So this is where I originally was anyway. Twitch was my backup while this wasn't working for me. Come on, baby. It's dark in December. Jake's gonna get his face knocked in. That's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see Tyson come out there and just demolish him, but who knows what'll happen. It might all be scripted. That's what I'm thinking. I think they already know what's going to happen. It's just a money grab. I could be wrong, though. What's up, Mr. Bradley? Just doing some contract work. Doesn't have to be perfect. As long as we get the majority of the field done, it'll say we completed it. Whew. Not too shabby, I guess, huh? I was thinking this was a much wider cultivator. It's not very wide. It's long, but it doesn't have much work width to it, does it? You'll be watching it, Keith. 5 Gen Farms. Hello, hello. I'm just going to go down whatever row I steer into. We're grilling out at work and watching. It says watch. Yeah, once I'm done with the stream, we're gonna put some burgers on the grill before the fight and all that stuff, and make some snacks and all that good stuff. I think Miss Frosty's gonna make some dip for chips, I think. It's hard to see what you have done. I know. It's that month of December. The crops are, it's withered soybeans. Kind of blends in with the color of the dirt, so it is kind of hard to see what we're doing. But see, the sun, see, now the sun's shining. The clouds got out of the way. That made a big difference. Can actually see a little bit. Now you can see, huh? Some cold brewskis. I don't have any of those. I want Tyson to win, but I feel like Jake, all these hyped up media fights, he wins them all. So, like I said, I think it's all fake. It's all just money. But if it were a real fight,
Thanks for the
which
sub.
it might be, if it ends up being a real fight, then I think Tyson has a chance to knock him on his booty. Oh crap, are you serious? This thing folds out more? What are you talking about? They fold out. Got me excited for a minute. I thought this folded out bigger. But this is what it is. It doesn't do anything else. I don't know what you're talking about. What time is the fight? 8 p.m. Eastern. It's free on Netflix. Oh, I already did that row. Are you coming to Ohio for Thanksgiving? I can't go anywhere for Thanksgiving or Christmas with work. They don't let you have any time off. This will be the first year in many years that I have not been able to go to Ohio for Christmas. Usually always able to, but not a full-time streamer anymore. So I'm like most of you in the chat. Have a job with a boss, and I gotta do what the boss tells me to do. So can't take that luxury week off to go up north and see family. What's up, Pleasant View? How you doing, sir? I'm just doing some contracts. Some December winter cultivating. Getting rid of some withered crops in neighbors' fields. You live in Ohio, Jordan? I figured with the settlement from EP, they'd pay your way. Oh, family, you mean? Up north? Yeah. No, I can't get the time off if I wanted it. But why, Miss Frosty and the kiddos, they're gonna go up. I think the only day I get off is Christmas Day that week. Whee! All right, we're getting close. 75% completed. Yes, I do, next to Columbus, Ohio. Oh, there you go. almost done. I need to try doing this. I don't even know. How would you do it without the lines? I mean, you can do it, of course, but I don't know. I gotta have the lines. We need to see a tornado. So what month are you most likely to see the tornadoes? I'm not from tornado country. I live in hurricane state. Tornadoes, I can't remember. It's more in the fall, or I don't know. My thoughts, Pleasant, are I like all the new additions. The graphics are affecting my graphics card. My whole PC is a slug with the new game. And I hear a lot of other people are having that same issue. The flickering is very annoying. It's constant. I'm getting that a lot. But I like all the new things about the game. The animals, the crops, some new machinery. Not a whole lot of new machinery, but some. But yeah, it's yeah, not bad. All right, final swipe. This should get us to 100. We're at 95. Come on. Dang, it's making us do the whole darn field. Usually you don't have to do the whole contract. You like get most of it done and it says you've completed. There you go. All right. Now we'll head to the next field. I think that might have been the biggest field out of the three. So the other two shouldn't take as long. Yeah, we got this little baby field up here, and then we got that one. That's a good size. Dang it. But let's head towards 34. If we make a right out, if we go back here, we can take the ferry across. Be a little shortcut. Oh, that's why. There's a little chunk here I forgot to cultivate. Yeah, I have a 3090 Titan. Same here. Same here. I got the specs. Trust me, I got the pecs. I was going to say the pecs. I got the specs. And it's still struggling. Alright, let's take a ride. First we gotta wait for this guy. Are you serious? Get out of the way! The color is washed out. I've missed the color all day and can't get the color right. The color's washed out? Really? See, I'm in the month of December, so it kind of got that grayish, dark, dead look anyway. But yesterday when we streamed, it was pretty colorful in the fall. Oh, come on. He's out of the way. Let's go! There we go. Yeah, we could have drove around by now. You need a fishing pole while you wait? I know. Yeah, they should have added a fish farm. All right. Yeah, I hope so, Paul. They need all the help they can get. It's crazy how bad it is. All right, next field's right up here, I believe. Like even right now, it's not smooth. It's not running smooth. It's like choppy. Alright, we got a little baby field, right? Wow, that is tiny. It's just a little grass field. I ain't even gonna use GPS. I'm just gonna... Well, I guess it already automatically did it, so okay. Go round and round. What's the point of having a field that tiny? Just combine it with another one. Probably get like one bale out of cutting that little grass chunk, if you're lucky. Yeah, you probably get one bale. What is your Discord? !Discord. Bring up the command and you can join. It's pretty dead though, not much action in there at all. But that is where I put my live announcements for when I'm going to be live, about what time to expect, what day, and all that good stuff. Lately, it's been Thursdays and Fridays, because I usually work the other days. Getting dizzy yet? This is not the way you would cultivate a field. I'm just trying to get it over with because it's a contract. Alright. We ain't gonna be able to make that tight of a turn. And contract finished. Alright, we got one more field to go to. And my screen is just a flickering like crazy right now. Jiminy Christmas. Ugh. Ooh, a little off-roading. I didn't see there was a little creek here. Oh, come on. It's because that weight's in the way. Guess I shouldn't have went that way, huh? We got her. We got her. Alright, one more field to do up here. This one's bigger than the first one, unfortunately. But it's nice and open, so we can just do... Yeah, we'll just do whatever. Follow the GPS. Leaving some nice ridges for the yeah. One last 30-minute meeting at work still on, but no volume. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. It's kicking my butt, Cameron. It's very physical, of course. It really is kicking my butt, but it's alright. It was my choice to go back to it, so can't blame anybody but myself. But yeah, it's my back, my feet, my hands, everything hurts. And it's only going to get worse with Christmas on the way. Finally catching you live, says Hendrik. Greetings from Sweden. New game is beautiful. In 6 months, it'll be perfect. Yeah, they just need to do some updates, fix some stuff. And then I agree. It is pretty. When it's not flickering like crazy, I like what I see. Graphically, it looks pretty. But needs some updates, needs some fixes on the graphics. Optimization is really bad. So this used to be sugar beets, I think. Withered sugar beets. What am I doing, Scooty? Contracts. I did 3 of them. We're on the 3rd field right now. Cultivating contracts. We're in the month of December. The beginning of the stream, I sold the only thing I had, which was canola. We made about $8,000 off of that. And then our silage was ready from the grass we cut last night. The bales were ready. So I fed 2 bales to the Angus cows. They're topped off and got some food in their bellies now. And then been doing these contracts. That's about it. That's about it. No, I'm not. No. It is David Nelson. That is exactly what it is. I'm 40 years old. Some people think that's no excuse, but I'm telling you, a physical job when you get older, it's just not the same when you were younger. Because I had jobs where I unloaded trucks by hand when I was in my mid-20s, and I could get that. Yeah, I could unload 1,000 pieces for, like, I delivered to malls and stuff. 10 hours, sometimes 9 hours, I'd get it all knocked out on top of driving 300 miles. Yeah, that's when I was beast mode, but I just physically can't do that stuff anymore. So with Amazon, especially with the holidays on the way, last week was pretty rough on me, I ain't gonna lie. Like 2 of the days I had 170 stops. And then the day before that was like 140 and then 120. But see what happens on the lighter days. I don't even get excited if I get a light day. Because with a light day, you get done a little earlier and you're like, yay, I did great. And then the dispatcher's like, oh, well, since you're done early, go help this person who's way behind. So then you still end up doing 150 something stops. And I had to rescue, they call it a rescue. That's when you finish your own route and then you go rescue somebody else and help them finish theirs. I did that every day but one last week. So I'm pretty beat up. Redneck Gaming, thank you for becoming a jackwhacker. Brand new jackwhacker. Thank you very much, sir. Also coming in with the $2 super chat. Thank you, Redneck. Appreciate you, buddy. And hello to you in the chat. I see you there. Mike Stilt says, me too, 40. Yeah. You know, is there anybody else in the chat that's watching that's somewhere around my age? Maybe you're in your late 30s or early 40s. How are you? Do you have a physical job, and how is it on? How are you doing with it? You do it because you have to do it. That's why we all do what we have to do. But are you in the same boat I'm in, where you just feel like you got hit by a freight train and like your body doesn't recover? Not allowed to, Brandon. You got to do what they're told. And you're only allowed 2 15-minute breaks. So it takes it takes about 10 hours to complete a route, and you get 2 15-minute breaks. You can take those anytime you want during your route. But that's really not, and I don't even care about the breaks. It's just when you do your own route, you feel that sense of accomplishment. You're like, yeah, I did what I was supposed to do. And then you find out you got to go help someone else. That's the thing I least like about my job. The longer you do it, the easier. I don't know. I've been doing it for a decent amount of time now, and my body feels abused. Because think about it. Here, a lot of people don't realize it for delivery drivers. This goes for FedEx, UPS, Amazon, any of those. So say you got 100 stops. That part alone might sound like, 100's 100. That's not bad. But that's 100 times you're getting out of the driver's seat, going back, sifting through the probably 150 to 200 packages, because the average customer orders about 2 boxes of packages. So you got 200 mixed packages out in the back of your truck. There is a way to organize it, but still. Come on, lock onto that. There we go. So you get out of your seat, you go back, then you get out of the truck, you go take it, come back in. And you're doing that 100 times, so really you're getting in and out of the truck 200 times, if that makes, you know what I mean? I think it was Wednesday. I did 9.5 miles, because I have a pacer that keeps track of my steps. I did 9.5 miles on foot. It's like, My goodness. Where are you going? I don't want to go that way. Chuck was 57. I'm retired from it. Drove truck. Your body stays sore. And I go to the chiropractor once a week. And it cracks big time. My neck and my back. He's like, man, have you not been here in a while? And I'm like, I was here last week. That's how offset it gets just in 1 week. Even driving for sure. Truck driving all the years I drove messed me up. Messed my well, I know there might be maybe a couple ladies watching. Sorry, but the hemorrhoids. Woo, baby. Yeah, trucking can, for some people, it can really mess your hemorrhoids up. And I was one of the unlucky ones. And when the hemorrhoids flare up, you talk about pain that is not easy to deal with. It's bad. It's almost depressing. And then even while you're in pain, you still got to sit there and keep driving all those thousands of miles. There's just no way around it. You got to do whatever you can to doctor it and hope that it doesn't flare up. But it's not a good pain. I'll just leave it at that. Adam says I had 3 stops yesterday and 5 stops today. Well, today was a rough one for you. You had 5. Probably a little frustrated that you had more than 3, huh? But no, I'm not downplaying. It pays good. My job pays good. It's hard work. And I've always worked my whole life. I never sit around and not work. Even when I was a full-time streamer, I streamed almost every day. I didn't just stream a couple days a week and relax. You know what I mean? Like, I've always been a worker no matter what I do. All I'm saying is my body ain't as good as it used to be, as Toby Keith would say. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm good once as I ever was. Your son's still playing basketball. He just plays for fun at the moment. He's going to, I think the one league he didn't like that we did last year. He plays in multiple leagues, but he's not wanting to go back to the one league because it just wasn't feeling the vibes. But the other one, I can't remember when the next one starts. It might actually be starting here after December. But no, he's mostly been fishing and working. He got his first real job, so today was his second official day working. I don't even know if he's home yet. My daughter's team just started playing. Swedish players are all exciting with Pelle Larsson playing for the Heat. So, Europeans. I got any Europeans watching? What do you guys think of Caitlin Clark leaving the WNBA to play on the European League? I think it's awesome. She got treated like trash in the WNBA. No surprise there. And she said, you know what? I'm going to Europe. And she got a massive, I think it was like a $40 million contract to play European basketball. And I guess it's really boosted the viewership for people that watch European basketball since she went over there. I forgot to ask Stevenson that, but I don't even know if Stevenson likes basketball. 43 and all I do is, and you do flatbed. Yeah, I didn't care for flatbed. Nah, didn't like it at all. Like it at all. I had an interview with a local dump truck company last week. Even told the guys my situation over the phone. I told them I drove 10 years in the past, but I didn't reinstate my license. I had to go recently and I did it all over again, and I've only got like 2 months experience. I told them this over the phone, and they tell me to come in for an interview. It's like an hour drive. I go there. I wait a half hour past the time they told me to be there. Sit down. We're talking, yada yada, everything's great. And then the question comes up, so yeah, you got plenty of experience. And he looks at my license. He's getting ready to go print it. He's like, this says issued this date. That's like only a couple months ago. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I told you on the phone. He's like, oh, that ain't gonna work. Our insurance can't. I'm like, okay. So this was a complete waste of time, right? And it was. And nobody will hire me because of the only having 2 months. I did not know she was coming to Europe. Guess the yep, she's I don't know the specifics, but that's what I've seen is she's gonna play European League. So yeah, that was a big waste of time. Having a very hard time finding anybody. And I understand insurance. They want to have like so much experience. Oh, dang it. My bad. I must have bumped the mute button. Sorry. I must have hit the mute button on my stream deck. I don't even know what the last thing you guys heard was. Sorry. I'm out of here. All right, Watchdog. Peace out, brother. Good evening, Logan. Let me see. I'm 50. Build 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive shafts for Toyota 8 hours a day. I feel it every day I get out of work, I bet. And you're on your feet all day. I've had those jobs too, where you're just on your feet all day long. So we just lost like 10 grand on leased equipment by skipping to the month of January. So we are officially in January. There are no leaves on the trees. It is looking pretty bare. None of my crops are growing because it's winter time. Got seasons on. Let's see how much of the food is left. Oh, dang. They didn't really eat a whole lot. I guess there's only 3 of them, but still. Health is up to 69%. From 0 back up to 69%, so that's good. So they don't even need fed. Nice. Very nice. But I don't know what you missed when I muted myself. He said, "Are you driving the Rivian?" No. We don't have any Rivians in our location. We have Mercedes, Ford, and the Dodge Ram ProMasters. But those Rivians are slick looking. Like what they can do, the inside, they're quiet. The doors open and close automatic, so you grab a package, you walk out of it. Once you get a distance away from it, the doors automatically close. When you get to a certain distance, that opens up for you. Pretty sweet. But I don't know if we'll ever see any of those down in where I live. Especially at the station where we load at is very small. Like the warehouse is big, but the parking lot around it is super tiny. I don't even know where they would put charging stations. So if anybody didn't know, FedEx and Amazon drivers aren't actual drivers for the company. They're all third-party contracted. The only official delivery company is UPS. That's why UPS drivers make a buttload, because they're hired within the company. So there's your facts for the day. So they call it a DSP, a third-party company, and they get paid half the price a UPS driver would get paid, because you're not working directly through Amazon. But everybody knows the UPS process. You don't just get hired and start driving a route. It can take sometimes years before you get your own route. You'll be in the warehouse helping drivers. It's a long process before you're even promised getting a route. But once you get one, you got it made. Big bucks. Some of those UPS drivers make $45-50 an hour. That's pretty good. I'd say that's not too shabby. All right, the old truck needs to stay in storage. Needs to stay warm. I got a little heater in there, keep her warm. All right, we'll see if there's a contract worth doing. Let's see. New, anything that pays good. Plowing, that would take forever with a plow like that. Rock removal. I don't know. Let's do it. I meant to borrow the items. Dang it. Son of a big old nipple. Actually, I have this. I don't want to do that. Dang it. Forgot to hit borrow items. Yeah. Well, never mind on that. Plow. I ain't doing plowing. I'm not doing wood. I'm not cutting trees. There's another cultivating one. I don't even feel like doing that. Jeez. Guess we'll just skip to the next month again. Not much going on in January. Logan Goddard with the 21 months. Come on, Daddy.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's sleep till 9 a.m. February. Scott Brown says Frosty. Scott. I'm going to say Scott. Lars Olaf Stolt. Hello. Kevin Flores. Is this live? Nope. UPS in Canada is union. Oh. Oh. Don't you know? Okay. Snow on the roof. No snow on the ground. Is this grass ready to cut yet? Dang. How many months before it grows? Still growing. Let's see how our animals are. We'll feed them a bale. What the heck? We'll throw another bale in there. There we go. Some fresh silage. There you go. That's easy. Let's see what their health's at now. 100% health. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. Some happy cows right there. So what's that mean? They're just Angus cows. 56 months old. Ooh, look at the value going up on them. They're worth $2,600 now. That's what I'm talking about. I forget what the cutoff is. Wonder how old they can get. Or what the max price is. Help. Let's see if they tell us. Animals. Cows. That's it. It's just showing me that that's what they're... Wait a minute. Come on, man. Gotta be better. Oh, there we go. Cows. 18 months. Product, milk, manure, slurry, blah, blah, blah. They're cows that don't. Different breeds of cows provide a different amount of milk. Blah, blah, blah. Brown, Holstein, Limousine are only bred to be sold for profit. Okay, so it doesn't really say. You haven't figured out how to sell the cows, so you got to load them up in a trailer and take them to the animal place and sell them. Anyone interested in the Mike Tyson? That's why I'm streaming so early tonight, Gary. My son wants to watch it with me, so we're going to watch that tonight. I am going to Google that right now. If my PC doesn't explode. All right. FS25 Angus cows max value. Let's see what it says. The maximum value of meat cows is 3,500 euros at the age of 36 months. Well, mine's 56 months, which comes with an effectiveness of 100. The best food, blah, blah, blah. Animal profit. Let me see here. Breeding tips. It says 3,500 euros. What's that equal? Let's find out. 3,500 euros to dollars. That would be 3,600 US dollars. $3,600 US dollars. Okay. But I wonder, because mine are old, are they not going to get up to that value? I don't think so. You should just be able to keep feeding them until they hit that top value, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? Super strength should be an option. So many other things are arcadey. Yes. Should be interesting to see. Scott Brown, if you click on the animal pen icon on the left are two tabs, one with an arrow point in buying in the cows and an arrow point out, selling. You have to switch the tabs. Yeah, see? So if I go here, we have this tab or we have this tab. This is the ones I own. These are the ones I could buy, which we should buy some. Yeah, we should buy a couple. I'm just going to do the old Angus ones. Let's get some limousines. Let's get some babies. Some babies, oh yeah. Transport to the cow pasture. Oh, number of animals. Let's get like 5 of them. And then we'll get 5 of these bad boys. So what's that mean now? Oh, look at that! Having a hard time walking. Welcome to my little pasture. Oh yeah, look at that. They're learning how to walk. That's pretty cool. Oh, mother walked right through baby. That's pretty cool. So that was a mod on FS25 where you had baby animals. Now it's actual part of the game. So that's cool. So we got 10 babies, 3 adults. And let's see what that means food-wise. Man, that was a good mod too, where it told you how much food is required daily. That was a good mod. Now we have no idea of knowing how much they're going to eat. Yeah, it's cool. What month are we in? February. Fields. Growth. Still waiting. Nothing's growing. Everything else is good. Dead wood plowing, wood transport. Blech. Well, once again, nothing to do but fast forward time. Since Kevin Flores not here, what was for dinner? Is Kevin's in here somewhere. Dinner, I haven't ate yet. I'm going to put some burgers on the grill for dinner. All right, we'll just skip to the next day. March, beginning of spring. What's up, Mark Nangle? Hello. All right, we're down to 25K. Can you believe that? Wonder if I can sell honey at my market stand. And now we got snow on the ground. Won't even let me pick up that little light pallet. See, the graphics are they're just having a hard time. It still hasn't covered the ground in snow. Look at this. That's how delayed it is. You'd think the snow would be gone. It's March. Even with all the babies, they didn't eat a whole lot of food. That's good. Health is 81% for all the animals. Water's getting a little low. Still struggling to walk. He's like, I give up. I'm just going to fall over and lay here. All right, we're going to go fetch some water. What the heck is going on? Look at that. Man. It's like super behind on catching up. Can you still pick up tractors with your hands? Not yet. I'm waiting for that mod to come out, though. I can't wait to be able to do that. All right, let's go get some ice water from the river. They got rid of the or whatever that horn used to be. They just got normal horns for all the vehicles now. Alright, we're just gonna head down to Cousin Joe's house. Back into the creek. Someone plowed the roads. Look at that heavy fog. I should be able to back her in right over here. Load her up. Go close to a low growing bush and watch the details. A low growing bush? Huh? A low growing bush. What you talking about? Is this live? It is live. If you put duals on the Challenger, the flasher arms fold out. Oh, really? So that's how they fold out. Okay. All right, little cowsies. I bring you some fresh water. Like, fresh and cold, too. There we go. It's almost full. Good stuff. All right. Be nice if we had a plow. What's up, Cody Carr? When did GTA 6 come out? That's gonna be the game of the year when that comes out, whenever that is. You have a heater on that water trough? Oh yeah. What's up, Greg Zeman? If you put yep, let's read that, Matt. Can you still pick up tractors? Already read that. You have a heater. Can I come over for dinner? Sure. What do you think, Gramps? Last time I asked if you needed help, you wanted me to do like 10 acres of sugar beets with a little side-by-side harvester. So that's why I haven't really talked to you much lately. You know? You think anybody would want to do that? Huh? Really? Do you really think anybody would want to do that? Come on, bro. Bruh. Come on. About to cut that tree down. That woodpecker's driving me nuts. No, I actually like the woodpecker. All right, chat. I told you it wasn't going to be a super long stream. We went an hour and a half. Didn't accomplish much either. With seasons on, it's like dead for months. There's just nothing to do. We went through December, January, February, March, and there's still really nothing to do. So kind of boring. I apologize, but that's why I'm not a huge fan of playing seasons on. I actually just enjoy farm sim with seasons off. I might turn them off because you just have so many months of nothing to do. Especially the beginning stages when you don't have much money or much equipment. You just kind of twiddle your thumbs around. Now we're in the month of April. We still got snow on the ground. But my grass is finally ready. Ready to harvest. It's looking lush. And our wheat still growing. And then our canola has been in there forever. It's still not ready. I planted that months ago. It's still growing. So at least next time I'm on this map, we'll have grass to cut. We'll make some fresh bales again. Might have some better contracts, maybe. We could maybe do the rock removal one next time. Stone picking, maybe. Doesn't pay anything though. That's a decent sized field and only pays $1,300. What's the best wood transport? Nope. Fertilizing, that's an easy one. So yeah, we'll you probably won't see me till Thursday of next week. I apologize. That's why I do logging and productions in the winter. Logging and productions, yeah. I can't afford any of that though. You must have started with your $1 million or something. That's what I should have done. I miss having your beautiful face on the screen. You have a really relaxing effect on people. Oh, Hendrik, stop it. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I don't think the webcam's ever coming back. No. Armando, thank you for the $2 super chat. Says game over. Pretty much. Stream's over. You almost got it right on the money. Thank you for the super chat there, brother. Have a good evening, David. Steven's on says, I'm ready for a mod that exiles Grandpa from the farm. You want to get rid of him, huh? I'm sure someone will figure that out, too. How to just get rid of all the NPCs. I guess there's other ones. I haven't even went to meet the other ones. There's Grandpa, and then supposedly we have a neighbor that lives... Oh, yeah. Right here. Ben. So I need to see... I haven't even talked to any of these people. I need to go visit him sometime. And, well, let's just see what he says.
Look who we have here. Last time I saw you, you were playing in cow dung.
Huh?
Remember me?
No?
I'm Ben.
Oh.
Some call me by my nickname, Helper B.
Helper B.
You had a cold and wanted to play in mud after
His
heavy rain.
nickname's Helper B.
Lucky you couldn't smell what it actually was. You know, I've been helping your old grandpa for well over 3 decades now. Walter hired me as a helper some 35 years ago. I was still fresh and couldn't drive a plow straight around the corner of an odd-shaped field. He showed me everything back then. It didn't take long before your grandparents couldn't live without me. He and his wife welcomed me to the family, and I became part of the farm. Did I want to run my own farm when I was young? Yes, I did. But that never happened. Doesn't matter, though. In a way, you could say
Wow, he's a talker.
got stuck here. But I tell you what, that's the best thing that ever happened to me. I don't have to travel the world and reinvent myself all the time. That just sounds exhausting. I like you already. And you know, Walter has been a great boss and mentor to me. But let's get back to the present. I'm happy that you're here and taking over the farm. The last few months have been a challenge. I tell you that. Walter is getting older. He's tired. He had deep wrinkles on his forehead before you arrived. Even deeper than usual. And I'm not getting younger either. I avoid movement at all
just fell
costs
asleep there.
to protect my joints. However, since it was set in stone that you'd take over, his mood instantly turned around. Tell me, are you nervous about taking over?
Not at all.
Sure you will. No doubt about it. I remember my first day at the farm. I felt like a newborn calf, stumbling around aimlessly. But don't worry, we'll get you up to speed. This place may seem big and intimidating at first, but that's normal.
I don't even want to talk to him anymore. Whew. All right, Ben, we'll talk to you another day. Holy moly. My knees are getting weak just standing here. But that's Ben, and he lives right there. Next to, looks like a little sawmill. Must be his own little property. Oh, no, that's a little barn. Straw barn. But, yeah. There's a lot I haven't done in this game. And I do want to check out the Asia map. That sounds interesting to me. So maybe I'll be checking that out next time. All right. How do you turn tractor lights on PS5? That, I don't know, because I use PC. Someone in the chat might know, Brian. Or Google it. Cow dung is very nasty. Yes, yes. All right, I am out of here, chat. For those of you that are watching the fight tonight, that's what I'll be doing. I think if it's legit, I think Tyson's going to knock that beard right off his chin. But if it's scripted and it's all about money, Jake Paul will probably get another win. But we'll see what happens. Either way, it'll be fun to watch. Have a great night. I probably won't be live again till next Thursday. So keep an eye on Discord, live announcements section. That's where I put information about when the next stream's going to be and what I'm going to be playing. Okay? I will catch y'all next time. Thank you for the super chats and the memberships. You all have a splendid night. Be safe out there. Have a good work week. And we'll catch you next time. It's Big Rig Frosty Gaming signing off. Good night.